Good morning, St. John's. I recently held a workshop. It was a 3-week series called Faith and Money. And we had around 15 participants in this from St. John's. And the whole idea behind this workshop was to explore some of the reasons behind why we see money the way we do, why we spend the way we do, why we give money away the way we do, and how we choose how much to give away. So I really loved this type of workshop because it helps us be a little bit more explicit about the reasons that tend to kind of be deeper down inside that we might not be necessarily cognizant of, but still very much affect the way that we see the world and the way that we use our resources. And it led me to think a little bit about this idea as we're approaching our pledge season. And this coming Sunday is our first Sunday in our pledge season. But it's led me to think about this reason, this question, why? And especially if somebody says to you, like, why do you attend St. John's Norwood? There's so many other churches in the area. We're blessed to be in a community where, you know, even on your way to St. John's on a Sunday morning, many of us pass multiple Episcopal churches, and even more churches if you're expanding it beyond just the Episcopal tradition. And so the question is, why? Why St. John's for you? And I love that question because I have my own answer for it. Of course, my answer is a little bit more straightforward in the sense that, you know, this is where I work. But I also, as a person who works at St. John's, I love St. John's for my own reasons. I mean, there are so many things about this community of faith that work for me that would make it so that even if I wasn't the rector of St. John's, I would want to attend St. John's because of who we are and what we value and the ways in which we put our time and our energy and our money where our mouth is. So all of these things truly make St. John's the kind of community I would want to be a part of. So for you, if someone were to say to you today, why St. John's? What brings you to St. John's? What makes that the community that you feel is the right place for you? What would you say? I want you to hold on to that as we enter our pledge season. Our pledge season obviously is about encouraging our parishioners to contribute of their financial gifts in order to help St. John's continue to do what it does. St. John's relies almost entirely on its parishioners for pledges so that we can fund all the operations of the church, from our building to the personnel costs to the program costs. So all the things that you love about this community, at the end of the day, it comes down to our parishioners supporting it. And so I hope that you'll show up on Sunday. I've got a good message ready for us. I'm going to be exploring the idea of Jesus's ministry, that it actually cost money, and there are people who are funding Jesus's ministry in the Gospels that we read about. We're going to kind of look at that together, and then we're going to hear from one of our wardens at each of the services, just kind of opening up and kicking off the pledge season with a little bit more details, and all this in the hopes of inspiring you to continue to feel like St. John's is the worthy institution and family and community to be contributing your financial gifts to in order to keep it functioning and thriving. So St. John's, thank you for being who you are. You and me, all of us together, we are St. John's Norwood, and every single one of us is important to keeping this place thriving and light giving, and the place that nourishes the community around it and also the family within it. Blessings, St. John's. I look forward to seeing you this Sunday.